extent is just, I mean, with the death pact, he is quite tanky, so it's kind of hard for Virtus.pro to actually turn and start fighting.
Because if you can smoke with one other support and Nightmare, you know, G into a black hole, that's really hard to deal with. You're going to need to be in quick the mid here.
Indeed, and we're seeing just the power of the OD, and of course, well, the Ench does help with the Purge Creep and the setup there for the Stumper and the Astral. I mean, before the Shaker's going to have a blink in store. I mean, how much can FNG really do for the team early on? Oh, this spell.
That was such a good Nightmare from Cinderin, actually, but not going to be enough, I don't think.
Yeah, with FNG coming in as well. Touchdiv just actually asked you about how much you can do for the team. I mean, just simple rotations like that. Extra stun to help them.
Free time.
Oh, look at this as well. No fear. He's giving it someone to Yapzor. Yapzor has got the backup of Cinderin, but he's still hanging around this end. She does not care. Mid lane, well, they're going in again, and FNG, a lovely Fisher, buying some more time for G and Aloha Dance to eat into Koifa for them to take down a Faceless Void within the duration, if they can time it correctly. Well, we're going to try again, and here we go. We're going to see it in action, and yeah, more than enough damage. Great play, great control from VP. Yapzor's actually come into this one, and now he's going to go for the black hole on FNG. Knows Aloha Dance hasn't got any disabled. In fact, he can't get close enough, so they will get the kill with that one. Aloha Dance still hiding in the tree line now. Midnight Pulse, and well, we talked about Yapzor's Enigma play, how we can expect good things, and thanks to this man, he's just set up potentially 2 kills with a Fairy Fire. Oh, bro, Sin! Nice brain sap from the Purple Bastard. Giving us some really good performances. I guess that's one of the kind of saving graces for No Diggity, is this is a man who should be able to bring back a bad start. And bottom lane, No Diggity looking to punish the heroes that matter. And Yoku caught out by the Chrono. Let's see if Cinderin, he's walking into this. FNG. And put the Nightmare, Sunstrike, we'll clip him, and now, yeah, Arrow with a nice rotation. They'll take themselves that kill.
Script on top of that and Chronosphere. This is the point where No Diggity's lineup is more or less online. Okay, stun's gonna miss here on Kezu, so he'll be fine. That's way too aggressive. I was gonna say, Kezu's just gonna turn and Chrono that every time, and with Error there, oh, that's a lovely finger! Aloha Dance does get the Void as he tries to go for a drive-by. He will pay with his life. So all in all, I mean, that was the Ember just sticking around too long, going a bit too ham. Aloha Dance kind of wrecked a black hole and whatnot, but how they engage the fight is going to be incredibly important.
There we go again. The Fisher to set this up, and we don't see a lot of Shaker, but this seems to work out as a great combination to deal with a
bundling very quickly.
Yeah, 5 seconds, and there's a tier 2 to TP in. Yapzor smoked up. Just at that black hole.
That grip.
He's trying to go for it. The grip is indeed onto G, but there'll be an Echo Slam coming out from FNG. They've already lost Tito on the OT, and oh, there's the black hole. It's a 3-hero black hole. It's beautiful, but they do lose Error. They don't have the damage follow up the side of No Diggity, and now BP still looking sharp with the Chrono coming through with Kezu again. Where's the damage to throw in? They will get a deafening blast free, but Loa does. He's still alive. He gets the stun out to Kezu. Yoku moving in with a flame guard. They found themselves their 3rd kill. They do find 2 in return. They want to try and find a Aloha Dance. Move can get in a second. And now, how can they go for this? I mean, Kezu, he's deep. He's granting space as much as he can, but now the initial stun has been caught out now with the Hex as well. They'll get it. I mean, No Diggity. It was a fantastic black hole.
He's killing G and then had nothing left for the sphere.
Now VP back into the ropes, and they'll take it. Aegis now on G.
Okay, maybe hitting an Echo is nice, but cancelling a Black Hole or cancelling a Fiend Script is just as good.
We can see here on the bottom lane, setting up some action onto Koifa. They'll pop the Echo Slam. They're looking for the control, and they're going to do it. Nice play from FNG, allowing them to get that kill. I mean, FNG Shaker, the picks really worked out this game.
Yeah. I think a lot of people forgot what it's like to play against Shaker, so Aloha Dance should be dead here.
He's going to try and play his way out of this one. We'll pop the dust, and now with the TP's in, can they catch out Error? They'll get the chains onto Yapzor. They will take down the Enigma. Error should be given the space to get himself out of there.
That's a not worth, though. That's that hero farms and how much value he has.
And mid lane, G. He's looking to set Stomach up, and while Yoku comes in with the bot, Cinder and fish it in the face. It's that we're seeing a lot of it off in one of the games yesterday, but today BP have turned up at the same time, though No Diggity, as we keep saying, they have got the potential to bring something back, but gee, no mercy. Absolutely no chip. Are in the neighborhood. They've got to be very careful about sticking around for this one. Kind of awkwardly spread out as well. Cindy's going to go for the TP out, but FNG with the Fisher will cancel it. They'll hex up the Bane, take him down. Sin, He'll be the one to tank this, and it looks like the rest of No Diggity will back them.
A fight. He wants a quick pick, and unfortunately against VP's lineup, I don't really see them doing anything but 5-man when they're going to be pushing the base.
Oh, and again, Fisher into the line initiation, the BM Echo Slam. Clipping the Invoker, now they'll get the Chrono out. What can they throw into this? They do have a Black Hole available, but they don't need it. Fiend's Grip onto FNG, they get themselves one, the time dilation causing havoc for a lower dance. They do take down the line as well. Again, though, it is a trick
that you're looking for. When we're looking at like a triple blink lineup with an Ember Spirit as well.
Oh, Lower Dance jumps in with the Hex onto Kezu. You got G working on Sin on the backline. Sin turns around, pops the Fiend's Grip, but Sin gets taken down. Now you have Black Hole, it's onto G. They're looking to control the Odin there, will take him down. It's a good Black Hole, it's a big kill. And now No Diggity moving for more. They get the Yules onto Yoku. Yoku, can he get himself out of this one? Who have the control to deal with him? Doesn't look like they do.
A split second.
I mean, VP now, bit of that Aegis. I mean, they could almost potentially go for just a bit of a play like they did before. There's way around this. Yes, he can. He's off.
Oh,
TP's. Oh,
okay.
yeah, Kezu. Instinct kicks in this time. He
the
will
ward,
pop
man.
the Chrono.
The freaking lane ward. That is a sad moment.
Because as you can see, Era spots them out going into the jungle. G. Ember's up at the moment, and now they get the Hex onto Sinner, and they're trying to fight Yapzor. Looking for Black Hole.
No!
Black Hole's the freaking dog. Kezu can find having to use 5 seconds. It's there now. He can find a big Chrono, and he will. It's the 3-man Chrono. The Meteor coming down as well. Deafening Blast onto Yoku. Yoku, he's down. 70 seconds. Fiend's Grip for Sin. Holding no clear place, but now the BKB. Only trying to turn around. He'll blow up the void with the Sanity's Eclipse. No fear. Jumping himself away. Will be fine. G still contemplating going back in on this one. It's just a 1-for-1 at the moment. But that is Yoku gone. Quite a high damage. FNG jumping in onto Arrow with the Echo Sound. The Fisher as well. Yapzor pops the BKB, starts to run. But FNG.
It's like the perfect warding, right? Because you basically want to see them as soon as they are visible.
Oh, it does. He jumps in, Kezu. We'll get the Chrono. It's only onto the one of them, and now with the Fisher and the defensive Astral as well. Although Dance is going to be able to live another day. Well, I say that, he gets Fiend's Grip. They're not messing around with the line kill. They do find it. Yeah. Era being forced to pop his BKB there.
Yeah.
I mean, if VP want to still try and force the issue, knowing that is down. And okay, FNG, Echo Slam onto Quaitha. He'll use himself up, but again, FNG fast on the fingers every time, just popping that out to secure these kills. And it looks to be worth it. He himself might be in a bit of trouble unless his team can get there in time to help him out. Yoku looking to work on Era. Era barely surviving on 100 HP. And FNG, oh, this man! Absolutely man of the match, FNG.
Worth so. It's really rough because you kind of want having a defusal at this point. Okay, good sphere.
Indeed, onto 2. They do have a Black Hole to follow them if they want to. There's a buyback from Era. Look at the Black Hole onto G. And No Fear as well. G dropping low. He's going to be down for 70. No Fear as well. Can he get himself out of there? Kezu jumping forward. Aloha Dance with the stun to contain him. Yapzor's moved in, but he's been hexed up. And now Yoku with the damage of the finger from Aloha Dance. They'll lose the Enigma. Fiend's Grip for Sin. Catching out the Ember, but FNG! He cancels the Fiend's Grip. Jumps straight in. Looking for the single. FNG realizes he's got to get himself out. Will get caught out by the Tornado here. It looks like he may be left for dead unless he can game himself around this one. Then with the Deafening Blast can hold him in. And now they will find the Shaker kill.
Mark these words.
But nice play. Lovely Chrono. Nice follow at Black Hole. And I mean, this is what we kind of come to expect. The fact that they're going to have good high ground base defense, and they've even, by the looks of it, managed to pick themselves up another. Aloha Dance, he's been found all on his own. Sunstrike to bring the Lion down. As no different stage.
I think he went from being like 1 and 6 to 6 and 7. So he's gotten 5 kills and died 1 time. Very impressive to say the least, to bring yourself back into the game in that manner.
Picked up Tornado to initiate into the Sunstrike.
Yeah.
And then the Lion was able to
okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's why he lived. I suppose he could have used Deafening as well.
Chrono onto G, we saw this before. It's a big kill if they can get it. They look to have the damage. G, Deafening Blast. He's got the Aegis this time around. Kezu heads up on the front line. Guarding Fuse find him. Sometimes the defensive nightmare for Sin. Kezu, he's going to be alright. Sin, he saves the void. G now being Black Hole. They'll get the kill off the OD. FNG pops the Echo Slam. Will manage to know he's in trouble as well. He knows he can just chasing them all out of the base. We've got the Yules onto a lower dance. Ghost Scepter himself out, trying to walk away. Yoku's still there, turning around with the Slide Fist, but Era looking to get the damage on. Pop down a nice wall here. No Diggity. Oh, lower dance. He's kind of playing with fire here. Oh, he's going to get punished. He's going to get burned. That was a little bit cocky. I think it was just the start that was once on the push. But other than that, it's, as you said, they've been doing what you suggested, just having G on the front line and Yoku hanging back.
Well, you want G on the front line when he has Aegis, but that's the inherent issue with their lineup. Because the Ember is actually just such a bad high ground hero. As you see Aloha dance here, too many heroes. And then that just keeps no Diggity in the game.
Oh, here we go, no Diggity coming round. FNG pops down the fish, Echo Slam onto Kitty with a black hole from the Absol. Grabs two of them in. The Meteor comes flying through. They've found themselves 2 kills off the back of that one. No Diggity. Now they're trying to chase for more. The Tornado flies through G. Not messing around. Pops the BKB, but the Chrono cancelling the TP. Great play from Kezu. They're closing in on the OP as the 4 of them ready to set him, ready to take him down. He'll Astral himself, buy himself some time. There's 5 arrows around him. You can see Cinnamon trying to buy Spice on the time, trying to predict where Blinks to. It doesn't matter. Oh, maybe it does! Sanity's comes out and G will take down Kezu. But it's alright at the end of the day.
No idea where he is. He's going to walk into ward vision though.
Yeah, let's see how close he comes. I don't know. He's actually going to jump in and look for this Sin. I mean, there's an actual Yoko, I'm guessing. You can certainly go for this one. They get the stun out. The Grievous though from no Diggity. And yeah, no Yoku says he's out of this one. This is a failed gank.
But this will be the first Roshan that they're able to get their hands on, and it looks like we're contemplating a rapier purchase here.
It's going to be a Skadi, I think. Oh no, it's not!
It's a rapier.
He had an orb of venom, he scared me with that.
You can't buy Skadi. Skadi is not going to do anything.
He's got an orb on the courier.
Yeah.
And he sent the courier, so I was still hanging around. Top lane, we've got FNG and G putting some pressure on. Now I see the jump in. And this initial stun onto no fair. Whoa, goodbye, Ench. Goodbye, Ench.
Yep.
Arrow shortly following as well by the looks of it. They'll actually pop the 4 for this. And the Diggity maybe having a chance to push on for more. G still pushing in top, trying to force them back. The Chrono coming out. Is it going to catch anyone? In fact, the Deafening Blast, well, it doesn't matter if he gets pushed into the Chrono, that line. He's dead already. Aloha Dance is gone. Let's see what they can do to hold this one back. They'll send Kezu in. There's no Chrono at the moment. Actually jumping forward now. Oh, FNG with the Ember Slam with the Absol. Gets the Black Hole onto Duke. Wiper with a position. Drops the Ice Wall. Kezu coming back with a Bastion onto G. G will banish the boys. Putting them into the Astral. Sin moving in as well. They're low on mana. Can they do anything to finish one off? FNG falling low on the base. He'll go on G as well. They get both the kills. No Diggity hold the base. Haven't quite reached that level 16 mark.
Well, it's what happens when you 5-man a ton and you don't win any team fights.
Kezu, he's going to get jumps on him, but oh yeah, drop! Oh, it's a 3-man Black Hole! G, don't feel low, that's getting cracked in, and then the Chrono, the bottom as well! Oh, VP! You've just been... Cooldown thanks to the Ags. I see they can catch out Yoku, of course, the man holding the rapier. If they can get this Ember, he's going to jump forward here, straight back with a Remnant. No messing around from Yoku. They're closing in, and now VP. They'll jump in onto Era. They can issue a head, but Kezu, he gets the Chrono out onto 2, Sunstrike onto G as well. The front they pitch there, and now the Black Hole again. Yapple grabs G. Although I'm not as well as 2 down. Now Yoku trying to do what he can with the damage on this Ember Spirit with the rapier. Not quite enough. We'll take down the Bane, but it's infinite mark here for the start of VP.
It very accurately reflects what ends up happening in the game, because VP are like crushing in the laning phase.
Second rapier.
Yeah, man, this is like standard Ember when you defense, and this has double rapier instead. I don't know, even that's kind of tough to do. You kind of want the blink still. 30
seconds without this OD, and straight away no Diggity know that they've got to use this to try and find more. They do. They get the Chrono onto no fit, and she's down. Tier 3 as well. Looks like they've got a good chance of finding these rags here. FNG jumps in with the Echo, catching out Void as well, but that's in. Keeping Quad alive with the Nightmare. He'll use himself up. It's going to be fine. Clinkz brings down FNG on the Shaker. Yoku comes back in. Does manage to get Invoker off the back of this one, but Kezu gets the kill. Now Yoku, he's not done. Knows he needs to pull something big out the bag. Will get the kill onto Sin. That is a dieback from your Bane, and G, he's now back. They're looking to hold this. They haven't lost the racks. They'll see if they can get Kezu. He pops the BKB. Time walks himself off, but G, Yoku jump forward. They will take him down. That's going to be the gem on the deck. So VP,
where they just try to starve you out instead. Play around your ultimates. Make it so VP have to come to you, because that's when you are at your strongest, not when you're pushing high ground. And then you yourself get the next cheese, and then
movement from no Diggity. See if they can maybe catch VP off guard. Okay, and Era eating his dog in front of his owner.
That just messed up, actually.
Ooh, G jumps in with a Hex on Terra. BKB to pop, Yapsop turns around, gets the Black Hole onto G now. Era from the sidelines, dealing the damage in Era. He's going to find the kill. G's gone. And at the same time on the sideline, Koifa and Kezu dismantling the rest of VP. They're going to find FNG here as well. Refresher pop by YapzOr, blinking forward, holds onto the black hole, doesn't quite manage to catch out Ember now in terms of trying to close this one out. G still holding onto his buyback, but he's surely going to have to use it. If no Diggity continue this pressure, they'll take themselves the bottom racks here. We'll see how much VP are willing to let them take before the buyback does come out. Tier 3 dropping incredibly fast. Let's try and get some impetus onto error now. FNG with the slam, YapzOr, black hole, catches FNG, and no fear. The Chrono for as well, he's going to catch Yoku on the sidelines. FNG pulling over G, he's back in the fight, but he rules FNG. G gets a hit from Kezu, Kezu's got YapzOr as well. Double kill for G, the blind just 5 more Koifa, he's drawn out, there's 3 down on no Diggity. Sinner trying to run, trying to hide. G jumps forward, he gets no man up, but VP, they're chasing him down. They're going to get a Bane kill as well. There's a buyback from YapzOr, but
YapzOr needs to be careful.
in the greaves upon YapzOr. Backs himself off, will be able to live. They do still have the buybacks available, and all heroes dead at the moment on the side, and no Diggity. But that fight, I mean, that what looked like a fantastic black hole. Great chrono onto Yoku, but they just couldn't kill the heroes in time. And G coming back on the pitch just in time. A low on dance. What are you doing here?
Another life.
The jam on the floor at the moment. Yoku can eat. We can't
He
really
can't
afford
even. They're gonna have to buy back here, right?
to.
You know what? They have to wait for black hole. It's still 80 seconds. No black hole is really bad, actually.
A VP doing it.
I mean, they're gonna get the racks. I don't think no Diggity feel comfortable buying back here. They put themselves in like a one-team fight situation.
Oh boy. Yeah, he points back up in a couple of seconds in chrono.
Come on, you got 15,000 gold.
Talk about refresher. Kezu, he's going to grab one of the void now. What's he going to get? Yoku. Oh, it's a third rate. Fourth. Oh my goodness.
Why not? Just buy all the rapiers.
Yeah, Lincoln's there. Who needs a Lincoln's? Just get that second rapier on you.
I'm gonna get like PTSD watching this game or something.
Okay.
Now this is a proper siege from no Diggity.
They are catching out Error here with the stuns. Hex and Finger as well, bringing him low. Sin nightmares him up. Greaves spots as well.
And this is really one of those games where everyone's just waiting for buyback. Waiting.
Oh, Error, he's coming now. Low, they've got vision. He's gone.
All right, that's not so good.
Has of course gone down ages. And it's back up. Oh, Lion. Not quite long.
Yep. Only four players have reached over 60k net worth.
I wonder who those 4 players are. Do you think you can name them?
I have no idea.
Oh, Koifa. He has been caught out, and he's been caught with his pants down.
Well, now he has buyback, so...
Oh man, 26k gold in cash saved and unused. That's a bit like a team secret situation. Well, oh, okay, that's going to be 1 down, 2 down. Well, let's see what else they can find off the back of this. No fair is wild. 3 hits from Error. It's a triple kill. The chrono onto G. They'll move in for more. They'll get it.
They're all going to have to buyback.
Well, the line does not have buyback available.
All right, that really would have saved it. And then just dies. Like, that was probably the worst play he's made all game.
Immortality!
And that is blink chrono and then refresh.
Oh, Fisher onto Error. Down to half health as well with a sleight of fist. He'll stand his ground and take the remainder of the racks there in the mid lane.
Okay, the shade. Their team is pretty good against Megas, I guess.
Okay, Kezu BKB in, jumping straight forward, gets the chrono onto FNG. There'll be a buyback from G here. He has got black hole onto G. Low on dodge as well. The W block flying through line. That's got G. He's still alive. Gets the hex on the point over the second black hole onto the OD. He's gone. And now the rest of the side. Oh, that chrono onto 3. Tornado flying through the ball here. This could be it for VP. They've lost 3. They've lost Yoku. He'll buy back. FNG's going to fall as well. Rapier's hit the deck. What can Yoku do? He's still got those backup rapiers. It's a lot of damage, but can he really hold this game for the good 60 seconds or so before the rest of the team goes back on roll? Maybe with kills like that he can. Clinkz has been...
They have no save for any of the ultimates. That's another big issue.
Oh, jumping in. Sin, he's in trouble. He's going to get taken down. The chrono from Kezu coming out to 2 low down to G, caught in it, but G got the BKB off. Cinnamon does not have buyback. He will be dead for 100 seconds now. Oh, the echo wants to catch the control as well. They want to get the rapier back, and they're going to get it. He's gone. The void is down. In fact, they'll leave the rapier there. Does get picked. He got his BKB okay.
Okay.
It was the first time.
One step at a time.
Yeah.
I respect that. You get your BKB for the first time ever.
Oh, gee, he's been black hole, but Yapzor might have been a bit more often than he can chew. They will still get the kill onto G, but Yapzor plays with his life. And G does not have buttons. I don't know what the stats are on that one, but I can't imagine that many has surpassed the 80-minute mark.
Yeah, this is probably one of the longest games for Fetch.
And, I mean, there's no way he gets out of this one. Good fight.
That's a gem. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really feel like gem even mattered. I mean, this is a really tanky Roshan.
Yeah,
that Roshan had 18,000 health.
Immortality.
No Fizz taking it.
Radiant's
The sick
courier
professional game.
has been killed.
Oh, courier done. Creeps, I think, got that one.
Oh, Era. And he's going to get jumped on here, G. Oh, now he's been thrown out. He's been hexed up as well. G, he's gone. No chance for the man, but he does have buyback. He does have buyback.
Kezu even has the second spear up in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So
he's not even had to pop his refresher. And Moss in. He's going straight in with the BKB. The Fiend Strip onto Nofin. Nofin will get force back. There'll be a buyback from G. And you can see at the moment, Era, he's just looking for the tier 4s. He's managed to take down one, and now Chronos from Kezu onto 3G. Jumps in on the back line. BKB's guaranteed good. Finds the kill. Terra. Sinner pops the G. Sinner was going to be fine. Kezu pops the BKB. The definitely was required for coming through. They found Nofin. They found Alert. He's found FNG as well. FNG will buy back. So struggle to G. Hexed up. G. He's going to put himself in the extra for the time being, but now the Ancient is under pressure. Under siege. FNG jumps in with the Echo onto Kuiper. The right clicks coming through for Nofin, but Kuiper Ghost Walks. He's going to be able to keep himself alive. FNG Ghost steps up to the tornado for Kuiper. Goes through onto Kezu. Looking for the kill. Gets it. FNG now to side right. Goes fit. Forcing Kuiper back. Will find the kills the Invoker. And still Yoku is alive. He's still holding the moment, but now it's the final black hole onto G. Yoku X up. He's gone. He's done for it. GG, well played. It's cool. And no Diggity take the game. 88 minutes in, but you certainly can't type in the chat at the end of that one EZ, because that was certainly not an easy game.
I think that, honestly, VP, the fact that they were able to hold on as long as they were is because of a couple of reasons. One, No Diggity's lineup, we talked about its defensive capability, but in terms of overall push, it wasn't really that good. And VP, I think, maybe just forcibly trying to go high ground